welcome to LMC and Knowledge, Lyrics Music Channel, spiritual insight and wisdom that I will share to you so you can take along your spiritual journey. I hope you prayed up and you in the light of God, because that's where we belong every day of our lives, okay? So, God says, no rushing the process, okay? No rushing the process. Are you rushing something in your life right now? Are you just like anxious for it to be completed? Or you're anxious for something to enter your life right now? God is saying, no rushing the process. God says, slow down. God says, no speeding past the limit on the road. So this can mean two ways. Are you a speeder when you drive your car? Do you be speeding to pass the light? Do you be rushing to get somewhere in life? Then it's in this way. No speeding on this journey of life that we embark on every single day that we wake up. We are always on this path of growth, of salvation, and of becoming our higher selves and becoming like Jesus. You can't rush this process. And before I get into this, I'm getting like this download right now. God talking about like when we are born or when we are coming into this earth, you know, it's a 9-month process. You can't rush it, you know, because if the baby comes too soon, that's not okay at all, you know. And they're not fully developed. God says he wants you fully developed for what he's about to do for you in your life. You need to be fully developed. So you cannot rush this process, okay? Yeah. He said, God says, you can only pick 2 out of the 3 options. And I know y'all heard this like on Instagram, TikTok, or YouTube. I know you have heard it, and if you haven't, you about to hear it again. God says, fast, cheap, or good. If you want it to be fast and cheap, it won't be good. Which one are you going to sacrifice? Quality, price, or the speed? Which one are you willing to sacrifice in your journey and what you're trying to create in this life? God says, if you want something good and fast, it won't be cheap. If you want something good and cheap, it won't be fast. If you want something fast and cheap, it won't be good. God is saying, don't sell yourself short. Don't sell your product short. Don't sell your purpose short. God says, don't rush into something or you might do it wrong. People ruin their lives with the foolish things they do, then blame me for it. People really be blaming God for their actions, and I just really, like, some people be like, where was God? Or where? It's like, come on now. I didn't tell you to do that. God didn't say, hey, rush. I need you to be anxious. I need you to hurry up and get this done. No. When Joseph was going to be the father of nations, it wasn't a speedy process. It wasn't fast. He had to be developed within them years and years and years. And it was just like, you know, some things in your life take a longer time. It's a different road. It's a different pace, you know. So, yeah, that's what I'm getting with that. And you can comment down below, or you can reaffirm this to yourself and say it out loud. I will go with the flow of God's purpose in my life. I will not rush God's plan for me. I will go with the flow of God's purpose in my life. I will not rush God's plan for me. God said it's no rush. You know, the people who live that fast life, they live the crash life. They crash. You know what that means? In so many areas of people's lives. So just say like a person who likes to race cars and they just love driving fast, drag racing. It's like you live in that fast life, or you want to get things so quickly. are you trying to leave this earth soon? Like, is that your mission, or you want to stay here longer? Okay, I know we all gotta die. Let's just put that out in the open. But it's a certain time, you know. And it's like people want to rush their life, rush. I have to be married. I have to have this business. I have to have this car. I have to have this house. I have to have this, that. And it's like, it's a process, you know. We want to live a long life. I want to live a long life. So it's like, understand it's okay for things to take time. And it's like, if you're looking at other people's plates, that's where you're messing up, you know, looking at what they're accomplishing in their life and comparing it to yourself. That's not the same date and time that God has set for you. You understand? So understand you will get it. It is coming, but it's no rush. It's no rush. I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye.